One.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to Global Impromptu Speaking Session number 86. It's been a long journey. It's been a pleasant time. It's been a time where we learned a lot from each other. And I'm sure today is not going to be something very special, but similar way of learning, experiencing each other's motivation, stories, lessons. Let's continue inspiring the world the way we have been doing it. We are much better than the people who are not even trying. Do you agree with me? If you agree with me, please give yourself a big hand. Thank you so much. Today we have somebody very special all the way from different planet, not from India, who is our topics master, and he is looking great as usual. He's in blue, man in blue, and to support him, we have somebody very special, a very dedicated, a very dear DTM Jessie to support as timer. And today, now her green is also working. Please put our hands together to welcome DTM Jessie to explain the timing mechanism.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Uh, I am the timer for today, and I will be trying the new technical lights. I hope it will work, but somehow I will display the lights and try to speak for 1 minute when you see the green light. Lights are beautiful. I'm trying to learn how I can move it. It should move automatically. It moves when I am doing it on my desktop, but when I have brought it on my virtual background, I cannot figure out how. And nevertheless, I will try and do at 1.30, you will see amber light. At 2 minutes, you will see red light. Keep looking at these lights moving and try and speak on every topic. All the best for the table topic master today. Over to you, DTM Amjad.
Thank you so much, DTM Jessie. Really appreciate for accepting this challenge and trying this new mode of timing. Ladies and gentlemen, today word of the day is curb, and this platform is going to help us curb our fear of public speaking. And definitely, we have seen an improvement in many speakers, especially myself. I'm trying to improve every single day I attend this session. Today, let's see what we are going to get from our own Abhinav Gaur, the man who is known with his very philosophical topics. Please put your hands together to welcome none other than our topics master, Toastmaster Abhinav Gaur. Over to you, Toastmaster Abhinav.
Thank you, Amjad ji. Thank you very much for such kind words. Good evening, my dear family. How are you all today? Great. So today we are going to witness a space journey. As you can see, I'm in a spacecraft. It's an international space station. And in my background, you can see a golden color object. It is an escape pod. What is this escape pod? Basically, escape pod is like a lifeboat of spaceship. If something goes wrong and you have to leave the spaceship, you can take that escape pod. Unfortunately, it can accommodate only one person. So today we all are here and we will not debate but put forward our views that why you are the right candidate to board this escape pod. Now, who are you? You are a person who is doing some job on earth. And these jobs are some weird jobs which are surprised why those jobs exist. So let's break the ice and let's call our first speaker for the day. That is my personal favorite, Toastmaster Farida. Please come forward. So Toastmaster Farida, you are a lifeguard at a swimming Olympics. Now you have to justify why you want to board this escape pod. So you are a lifeguard at a swimming Olympics. Over to you.
Good evening, my global impromptu family members. I am a lifeguard at a swimming club for the Swimming Olympics. First of all, the job which has been assigned to me is of dire importance. I'm there to safeguard the lives of the Olympians, the participants of the Olympics. These people, these sports people who train for the Olympics usually start their training from early childhood, and usually they are children of athletes who are already very motivated, and they train their children for 15, 20 years for them to eventually end up at a status whereby they can participate in the Olympics. So, do you think that my job can be undermined in any way? No way. I am at the top of this universe. I feel that I have the most important job handed over to me. I have all these lives to take care of that I feel responsible for. I know that the timing of death is fixated by the Almighty, but we have to be prepared for the inevitable. These Olympians, they try their best and to swim their fastest. Any one of them can go into hypoxia. Any one of them can go into water blogging. So I should be there to resuscitate them. So I feel that I have the right to go into that pod. But having said that, what about the other people on the spaceship? Do you think that their jobs are not as important? Or let me put it this way, is it our job that defines us how important we are? I don't think so. I think that each human life has a value, and that value is not determined by their jobs. It is not. So I personally feel that all of us have an equal right. And if I was truly put into this hypothetical situation, I don't think so. I would have probably said, I've lived my life. Let somebody younger go ahead and utilize that pod. This is who I am. A very good evening to everybody.
Very well said. Very well said. Moving towards the future champion of Toastmaster, Gavalian Sushant.
Am I
Gavalian
audible, Topics
Sushant.
Master?
Yes, you're audible as well as visible. So, Sushant, on Earth, you have a very great job. Your job is to name cyclones. You are a cyclone namer.
Can you post it in the chat or either repeat again?
Sure, I'm posting it on the chat box.
Yeah.
So, your job is to name cyclones. And now you have to justify why you want to take this escape pod.
Fine. My job is to name the cyclones. Let me tell you one thing. When a cyclone comes, we say a cyclone comes, but we don't know what it is really. Everything is being given a specific name. Why? Why can't we call it? For example, when two phones are there, why can't we call it a phone and a phone? Why are they specifically known as Samsung and Motorola? Why can't they be generally called as phones? No, because everything takes a name. Everything has a place in its own way. And it is also important. Everything should be recognized. Let me take this. In a Toastmasters meeting, generally we are addressed as Toastmasters and Gaviliers. But when it comes to a role, when it comes to the role players, why are we known as table topic masters, TT speaker, prepared speaker, evaluators? Because everything has its own meaning. And that's what gives it a purpose. Just like how we give life a purpose. I like this job. I would like to give the cyclone a specific name. All the cyclones that come my way. Because everything needs to be analyzed. And that's the way we does it over here. What's table topics? Table topics means we need to think on spot and speak. And that's why the one who gives question is being named as table topic master. And that's the way everything comes. Every cyclone gets its name, a different name according to the way it reacts with the people's life, according to the way how it will be. Topics master.
Thank you very much, Gavalian Sushant. Very well said. Moving towards our next speaker, which is Toastmaster Sunita.
Abhinav,
Sorry.
Abhinav, sorry if I may interrupt. Jesse, I think your screen has turned upside down, so you're looking upside down. So you can correct your screen, Jesse.
Well, in space, we don't have any gravity, so she's actually feeling the topics.
I thought she was in the escape pod already.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ajay, for correcting her. And let's move forward towards our next speaker, Toastmaster Savita.
Yes, yes, please.
So, on Earth, you're working in a very big, well-renowned hotel as a food stylist. Your job is to just, decorate the food and present in front of the guests. Food stylist, Toastmaster Savita.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhinav. Food stylish, and I have to escape. That is a you want every topic, every person has to escape from the job what they're doing.
No. They want to justify why they want to take this escape pod to reach Earth.
To reach Earth,
Yeah, there's only one occupancy.
they have to reach Earth. You mean to say, Abhinav?
Let me repeat the theme again.
Yeah.
So
In
the
the
theme is
station, there are a lot of people. You have to justify why you are so important that you should save yourself and take the escape pod. Only one person can board the escape pod
To
and
reach
reach
Earth.
it. So you have to leave the rest behind, and only you will come safe and sound. So like that.
Okay. So I didn't get the theme. Okay, thank you so much, Treble Topic Master. Food stylish. Why I have to reach? You know, as a why because as I don't know everyone knows or not, I have done degree in hospitality in food, beverage, and food stylish course. So most of the managers in hospitality, they know that when Expo Dubai is going to come, they need some good food stylish in all the 5 stars hotel here. So, and because of my qualification, they want somebody because so many people are going to come from so many countries. And already economy is so low in this country. They don't want to lose that opportunity. So they want to contact someone who can really help them and bring this economy to back to some normal or something more than that. And food is the main thing, which impresses or which can impress in every way. It impresses and bring the change in their feelings, and they don't want to curb the feeling of being manipulated. So that's why I would say, because of my non, they want to bring on the escape. So that is why reason I would say that they would appoint me and put me onto the scapegoat. Thank you. Over to you, Abhinav.
thank you very much, Savita, and we love to have something from you on our dining table. And let me inform you that a food stylish is getting more than $850 per day. Yes, it's a very handsome paying job. So moving towards our next speaker, Toastmaster Jaya. Toastmaster Jaya, you have to justify why you want to board this escape pod. And on Earth, you are working as a elevator operator.
Can you repeat again?
Yes, you are an elevator operator. This is your job profile, and why you want to board this escape pod to reach back to Earth. You
Can you just type it because in between your voice is getting lost. Sorry for it.
okay? So you are aware what is the theme of this particular meeting?
Yeah, space, and I am elevator operator.
Yes, and we are in an emergency. We have only one escape pod which can get back us to Earth, and there are 12 members who are fighting for 14 members who are fighting for their chance to go back to Earth, and only one person can board this escape pod. Now we give you a chance to justify yourself that why your job is important and why you want to board this escape pod, and you are an elevator operator.
This is a tough one, but I'll try. Um, well, elevator operator is not my profession as such, I'll try my best. Well, before becoming an elevator operator, I will first do a course or do a crash course um, to get myself aware the safety measures and risk and how to save um, the astronauts up on the space. First, I will do that. Once, um, once I know everything A to Z about safety measures, etc., as a elevator operator. So once I'm there as a elevator operator, it's my duty. I believe in humanity, compassion, yeah? And I believe doing good and helping others, reaching out to help them. That's my nature and personality. So definitely, I would love to take this as an elevator operator, and I would love to go up in the space to save all my dear astronauts, my friends, my colleagues, as if they are my family members, right? And not only that, it will be a fun. Till today, I'm very keen to explore space. I would love to go up, see the Mars, the moon, and fly in the Earth surrounding the Milky Way. It sounds exciting but scary, but I would love to do that. Over to you.
So Jaya, very well said. Moving towards our next speaker, Toastmaster Advait.
Hello.
So Advait, you are aware of the theme, but we are playing today.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So on Earth, your profession is you are a professional sleeper. Now, what is this professional sleeper? He is a person who is hired by a mattress manufacturing company. Their job is to just sleep and give feedback about the mattresses, how it is. Over to you, Mr. Professional Sleeper.
Okay. Not expected. Cool. But yeah. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you all doing? Now, sleep is one of the most important things for a human, and your mattress also matters in the end of the day. Uh, and my job is to sleep. I need to sleep 24/7. I need to sleep and test each and every mattress. Now you may ask, isn't that boring? Isn't that that's your only job? But believe it or not, it's really important. There are so many people out there who has spinal cord issues, spine issues, and there are specific mattresses that help them. So for these spinal cord people issue who has spine issues, they have these very hard mattresses. Hard as in they're not so you don't just go all the way down. And my job is to just test them. And like the first speaker said, any job, you don't judge a person by his job, right? And um, and I would say it's very important. I need to, yeah. Without me, half of them will have back issues. Let's just say that. And other than that, and yeah, sleep is very important, guys. I don't know how else to say, but yeah, thank you.
I wish you come back. Thank you very much. So our next speaker is Toastmaster Dinisha. I guess she left. Yes, okay, no issue. Zainab, you are the next speaker. So Zainab,
Yes.
on Earth, you are aware what we are playing today? Okay, perfect. So you
Yes,
are
yes.
okay. So you are a line stander. Now, who is this line stander? He's a person who will stand for you, and this is a paid job. Line standards. All the best.
Okay, hi everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. I am a line stander. So all of you must be wondering what I do. So I stand for people in their lines. So all of you must be thinking, oh, that's pretty insignificant. But like Advait said, and like the speakers before me have already said, that every job has its own important, right? So me as a person, I could stand in for anyone in any queues. So for me to escape this pod is important because, for example, okay, there might be a scientist who could be working on an escape plan for all of us, but he can't work so much because he has to stand for his coffee line, for his entrance parking ticket line, for his bill lines. So if you guys send me below, I could stand in for all those lines for him so he could work faster and we can get all of you there instead of just one person going there and doing something insignificant that would only result in one person being there and all of you being stuck there. So instead of just someone going and just getting their escape, I could go there and give other people like working in the research team, NASA, whatever you would like, whoever are working for this project. And I could stand because if you think about it, whenever we do our essentials, most of our time that is wasted when we are not doing anything proper is wasted for waiting. We are waiting for things. We are waiting for our food to get to us. We are waiting in queues. We are waiting for like almost everything. So if I do the waiting part for them, they could do the working and the researching part because they'll have more time to do that. And then all of us could go back. So I think that it would be a pretty smart decision to send me if like all of you would agree. Because if you think about it collectively, I think like I would vote for myself to go down there. I don't know about all of you, but I would definitely do that. And I think that's a very smart thing to do. And that would be it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Zainab. And these line setters were quite heavily in demand during the launch of this Apple iPhone 12. So moving forward towards our next speaker, that is Toastmaster Sunita.
Yes, good evening.
Toastmaster Sunita. So on Earth, you are playing a very important job, and that is pet food taster, the person who tastes the food of pets.
Good evening, Toastmasters. And yes, uh, I have a very important job back home at Earth. I am the pet food taster, and it is imperative that I reach down because during the COVID, people are not going to temples and they are not visiting. All of them are staying back at home, and pet animals are suffering a lot. Their food is not available to them. So I need to go back and check on the condition of the food, whether it is spoiled, whether they're in good condition, whether the stocks are new, refreshed. So this is a very important job. There is a guy in Thailand who's playing the piano for monkeys. So if people can do such jobs, then I should do my bit as I'm a food taster. And as it is, the food on the ISS is all packed and brought in good condition. There is no need for me to stay back on the International Space Center. My job is much more useful on the Earth. There is nobody on the ISS who needs my service. So I think I should go back and save all the animals in the world. Otherwise, the balance of nature will be, disrupted. And so, don't curb my creativity and my love for animals and let me go. So please understand that you all are not animals in the ISS. You all can feed yourself. I need to go and help the poor animals back home. So let me jump. Okay.
Very well said. And let me brush up your knowledge that these pet food testers are getting $60,000 to $120,000 per annum.
Wow.
It's a high, very highly paying job.
Opening new avenues.
Moving towards our next speaker, Toastmaster Ajay ji.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. So out there on earth, your job profile is paint, drying, watcher. Paint, drying, watcher is a job profile. The person involved, he just watched that how much time this paint is taking to dry, what is the texture, and all those things. And very highly paid job. Paint,
Paint.
drying, watcher.
Okay. Basically, I have to see all the paint which is drying. So that's fantastic. Okay, guys, all of you are on the space ship, and I must tell you that the most important structures which are now being ready, apart from all the structures which are beautiful for tourist purposes, which may be of not consequences, but there are certain very important installations which are scientific installations. There are a lot of refineries which are coming up. There are a lot of chemical projects which are coming up. And all these projects need a very technical person to identify and ensure that the paint which goes there first is of the highest quality. That's number one. Number two, apart from that quality, it is properly dried, because should there be even a slightest wetness or a moisture, or if the paint should peel off, it could be a disaster. In fact, I am one of those qualified people who really painted the inside of the spaceship you are traveling in. So just imagine this particular paint, had it not dried, you would never be able to come to space in the first place. Secondly, I have been awarded lot of awards, and I have got what you call as the universal or the global award for a paint drying watcher. I will share it with you. I have the award right here. This is my award. You see this award? This is the award I got for the best paint drying watcher. Do you think that any individual here has got this sort of an award? I am invaluable on planet Earth. Trust me, none of the top installations can work without me, because everything which is made artificially, created by human beings in some or the other fashion, requires paint. And most important, that paint needs to be dry. So guys, trust me and support me, and please give me your free will that I will get into that escape pod and reach on Earth and save those valuable installations. Over to you, Abhinav. Thank you so much.
Amazing, amazing. I wish you should go. Moving forward towards our next speaker. So we have Dinisha again. So Dinisha, it's your turn. Please turn on your audio as well as video. And I hope you are aware of the theme that we are in a spaceship. We have one escape pod, and we have to leave this spaceship, but only one person can board that escape pod. So we have to justify why we are the right candidate to board that escape pod. And back there on Earth, we have some job profile. So on the basis of our job profile, we will justify ourselves that how important we are on Earth. Okay? Make sense?
Can you repeat it again?
Yes. For the benefit of newly joined members, let me repeat the theme for this particular meeting. Today, we all are traveling in a space station. Unfortunately, there is a malfunction, and we have to board the escape pod. It is the lifeboat of a spaceship. We have only one escape pod, and only one person can board that escape pod. So we are, all are justifying ourselves why we have to board that escape pod, and we have a certain job profile. That job profile is your table topic. So you have to justify that I have this job profile. It is very important. So I need to board this escape pod. So this is the theme for this particular meeting. And the job profile which you hold on Earth is train boarders. These are the people who help other people to board a train.
Thank you, topic master. Good evening to you all. Today, my job is to help others to boarding. That is so important. Why? This the people who get into the spaceship, they are very important persons. So for them to board into, I have to help. Even it is a small job, it is actually important. Every and simple or big, any job is important. But um, so it is not only help him to board. I usually help him to take their luggage too, and to make available where these is necessary important equipments are there, and at what times it should be used. That also a part of my job, and that is very important. Uh, So, because of that, each and every job, big or small, is important. Over to you, Topic Master.
Thank you very much. Very well said. Moving towards our next speaker, that is Toastmaster Indu. Indu, please unmute yourself and please turn on your video.
Yes.
So, Toastmaster Indu, are you aware of the theme? What we are.
Yes, I am.
Perfect, perfect. So, you want to board that escape pod, and on Earth, you are a crime scene cleaner. This is one of the highest paying job, getting 80,000 per annum, $80,000 per annum. So you are a crime scene cleaner. Please justify why you want to board this escape pod.
Okay. It's quite a difficult topic overall. I'm listening to all you people and you have amazing stories. Now let's see what I managed to, think. So yes, detecting crimes is so important, and obviously, because we want the space station to be free of any, um, criminals and any kind of malpractice and uh, wrongful motives, etc. So my job is really important because I need to be very alert. I need to keep an eye on each and every person, their movements, and any suspicious looking people. Keep a track of that, and also I need to be quick enough to stop any such suspicious people from boarding the lifeboat, what you call, and and also I need to be very efficient at that, because I need to be a little discreet, because I do not want them to know that I'm keeping an eye on them, and at the same time I need to be very tactful about it. So it's I think it's the toughest job, and because it requires all me to sort of keep all my senses, I mean, all my reflexes in place, and so yeah, I think I should be given the priority and I should be allowed to board the lifeboat. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So yes, this is an actual job, which is also one of the highest paying job, almost like $80,000 to $100,000 per annum. This is the handsome amount these guys are getting. Now the next speaker is Toastmaster Sharman. Toastmaster Sharman, please unmute yourself.
Yes.
So Toastmaster Sharman, please confirm you are aware of the theme.
Yeah, I got to know something about, yeah.
Okay, so in a nutshell, we are just escaping from this space station. We have one escape pod, which is the lifeboat of the space station, and we have to justify ourselves that why we want to board this escape pod. And your job profile on Earth is you are a parking ticket dispenser handler.
Yeah. Yes. Mr. Table Topic Master, the global influence, and parking ticket collector. Yes, the parking ticket collector's job is also very important. Like in this Earth, when you're going into another planet, and sometimes you have to take the ticket and put it in your pocket. So if you put the ticket in the vehicle and go somewhere, then coming back, if something happens, you don't have a ticket. So you have to keep the ticket. Like in the Earth, people, there are, what do you call this, the robbers or the people who are coming to steal vehicles. Also there, even in the space, you find all these people. So all, because the Earth is very uh, place is very you can say sculpts very notorious people are in the Earth. Also maybe so if you lost that the parking space, also you are in a trouble. You can't coming back from the space, you don't have a vehicle or transportation to coming back to the Earth. That's the meaning I got it. I think over to you, Mr. Table Master.
Yes, Aman, very well said. So the parking ticket dispenser handler is a person who stands against an automated machine. Just take out the ticket and hand it over to the car owner or the driver. Very well said. Moving towards our timer for the day, Toastmaster Jesse. You are on mute.
Yes, now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are a pet psychologist. You are a pet psychologist on Earth, and now you have to justify why you want to go back.
Table topic master. Fellow Toastmaster, I want to know the salary first. I'm a person. Before I take up a job, I need to know what's the salary they are getting. Okay. Since there is only one escape boat, and then I need to go. The pets are because of the coronavirus, people have no time to look after the pets, and the pets are dying. And as a veteran, it is very important that I get down and I must go in that lifeboat to look after the pet. As Toastmaster Sunita said, if pets die, then there's going to be an imbalance in the nature. So it's very important that I'm the only veteran there, because the coronavirus has killed even the doctors over there. The doctors are dying, people are dying, animals are dying. So now that we have only one lifeboat, we need to go down. I need to go down. So let me go, table topic master. Let me get inside that lifeboat and go and do something. If you take time, then we all will be dying. At least I will be there probably. Maybe I can send more lifeboats for you all to get down to do your jobs. Over to you, table topic master.
Very well said. Thank you very much. Moving towards the captain of the ship, DTM Amjad Ali.
That's what Abhinav.
So there's a very crucial job in every, basically not army, but every air force. Parachute complaint officer. So down there on Earth, you're handling this job, parachute complaint officer.
Thank you so much, Mr. Topics Master, and my family who is boarded with me on this spaceship. We have been discussing a lot about humanity during our journey, and today the time has come to discuss who is more important to save humanity. Is it you Is it me? Or is it all of us? Who is stronger? Or who is more important at his or her job? And I believe, being a human, I would love you to escape and go live your life. But right now, it's not a point where we are discussing about one person's life or we as a small set of people's lives, but people who are depending on us at the ground, and people who are flying and experimenting and showing the skills to our next generation, how to go extra mile, how to inspire the world. I think for that, I need to be there, not for humans, but humanity, for our next generations, next centuries to come. I'm going to leave this planet as well. But if I go there, I give hope to these people, tell them these parachutes are something we can try, and I'm there to save you. You can go experiment, challenge yourself, inspire the world. This is new skill which was not there long ago. Now it's become reality. Everyone's game. So you can do it. You can inspire your generations and people who are looking up to you. That's the whole game. I know your jobs are important too. I'm not here to compete with you, but to just look around for the humanity. We are a set of people. We all have to go leave this planet. And kind of, we have already left the planet. Now, one person got a chance to go back to the planet from this spaceship. Let me go and save the humanity, save these people, inspire them, and let them enjoy their lives which they are left with. Thank you so much. See you soon. I'm leaving now.
Oh, my
Great, great.
lights were not showing here.
Yes. So we have few more minutes left. Anyone wants to volunteer again?
Let's do it with you first. Then we can ask somebody. What do you say, Mr. Topics Master?
Please go ahead.
Topics master, I think so. We are left out with Farah.
Oh, yes. I'm extremely sorry, Farad.
Okay.
Yes. So, topic for you is um, paper towel sniffers. Yes, this is a job which is paying almost like 50 to $60,000 per annum, and their job is to just sniff paper towels because that is the only thing which has to be odorless. So they are the quality control officer of manufacturing units of paper towels. So you are a paper towel sniffer. Please justify your job. Why you want to take this escape pod?
Good evening, everyone. Okay, yeah, I'm on mute. Yes, I would like to escape from here and I would like to go back to Earth because I feel this is such an important role. The complete planet Earth is I can save it by ensuring that our papers are saved and by ensuring that our papers are used in the right level of best practice usage. Most of us are doing a lot of misuse of papers, like small little thing. They use tissue papers. They don't even use properly by opening up the tissue papers properly. And papers are required everywhere, especially for school children to study, for magazines, for newspapers, for most important things. So it should not be like we're using so much of paper that in future we do not have trees left out, and our nature, our universe, our complete earth will be much protected, much safe if we have a lot of greenery plant around. So my role is extremely important to ensure that our planet is safe with a lot of greenery, with by safeguarding paper, by enlightening the people's mind to be more cautious with the usage of paper. So definitely I think it's an extremely important role, and just with a good intention of helping our planet with a lot of greenery and enlightening people to be more aware about the right usage of paper, I would like to go and take up this role, and I'm sure you all will support me with for this good vision, because it's like everyone's job is important, and for me it's about earth, about all of us, for our future generations as well. Thank you. That's it. I didn't see the time as well.
Very well said. Very well said. Very well said. I guess you're on time.
Okay. Oh
So I
yeah,
hope
yeah.
I have
You're right.
covered everyone, and please raise your hand if you are left out. I think all are covered. So now, yes, who wants to give me a job profile?
Sushant will give. Okay, all right. So Osman Sajay ji or Sushant ji, let
And
them
Zainab
choose.
is also raising her hand.
Okay, Zainab will give him. Zainab will give him two. One, I will give one for giving us such lovely topics. We'll give him two. Okay. The first one, Abhinav, for you is you are a diamond dust cleaner. Diamond dust in the diamond industry. You
Yes,
clean
yes.
the dust. Diamond dust cleaner. Why would you like to escape?
Thank you very much to Master Ajay. Guys, I am a diamond dust cleaner. Imagine your house without a floor. How it will look? Very odd. Imagine big fancy hotels without those marble walls. How it will look? Very bad. Imagine you're, proposing your girlfriend with a diamond ring, which is not that much finely cut. How to look? Very bad. She will immediately say, "No, I don't want to marry you." Now here comes my job profile. Diamond dust. It is one of the most important element in many industry. If you want to cut a marble, you need to mix water and diamond dust all together and jet spray. It will cut the marble. If you want to clean the diamond itself, then again you want diamond dust. And I'll tell you, there are very fine particles, fine objects, fine screw, fine elements which make this entire spaceship. And to cut those elements, you need a combination of water and diamond dust. Imagine I die here, then who's gonna collect diamond dust? Who's gonna make it? Who's gonna help you to, to have a fine cut diamond, to have a fine cut marble, to have many things where diamond dust is involved? We can die all over here. We have a destiny. Someday we have to die. But imagine how that earth will look like without finely cut diamonds, without fine floors, without finely cut small tools. It will be pathetic. It will be very ugly. So, if you want to see a beautiful earth, I'm the only option left. So, allow me to take this escape pod, and I wish you all rest in peace. Thank you very much.
Listening to your speech, you're already resting in peace.
Thank you very much.
I also have one topic. If anyone would like to attempt similar one.
No. First, Zainab has to throw one at Avinav.
All
We
right.
had a googly. Zainab, let's have a googly from you.
Okay, so you are a professional live mannequin or a human statue because they can make up to $200 an hour. So that's like a very highly paid job in certain parts of the world. So you're one of those people. So why should we send you back to Earth? Because all you do is just stand. You don't really do much.
How was my performance? For the 5 seconds, I was acting like a mannequin. This is my job profile, man. When I go to Earth, what do I do in Earth? It's quite simple. I stand. I stand still. Why can't they afford a non-living mannequin? Man, I give live feedback of whatever I'm wearing. They give me clothes, so I act as a tester as well. First I wear and they say, okay, the fitting is good, but I find that this part is quite loose. Okay, stitch it out and then give it back to me. And then I try it out. And my job is to stand still for hours. There are many benefits. Like, first, I'll give them a feedback of 8 hours, that if you wear this dress for 8 hours, how it will affect your skin, because there are many people who are very cautious about, no, the fabric has to be skin friendly. So I'll give a feedback how it is good on the skin, a dermatologist feedback, and then I'll tell them that the fitting is good if I stand still. Usually when we move, clothes also move. But when we standing still, then you have to actually test the clothes. And third, and the most important thing, I am a mobile person. You want it in your shop? Take me. You want at your neighbor's shop? Take me there. You want to at your you want me at your own city? Take me there. I'm totally mobile friendly and I can go anywhere, anytime. And fourth, and most important is I can be your live CCTV camera. I can keep a close eye on the pickpocketers, on the shoplifters, and even I can prove myself as a good eyewitness of a crime scene. So I have many utility. One man, many utility. So again, I'll say that send back me to earth, and you will never regret. Thank you very much, Zainab, for such a lovely topic. Over to
Now I'm resting in pieces.
By being dumb, you didn't curb your feeling, Abhinav.
Ajay sir, would you like to try a topic? I have a topic for you. We have 6 minutes to go. Can I give topic to Ajay?
Yes, yes,
Anybody,
yes, please, sir.
everyone?
More than well.
Ajay sir, you are a professional beggar. You are a professional beggar.
Fantastic. Okay, most important thing is of a role of a, first of all, let's identify. Beggar is somebody who just goes and begs at signals, at substations and subways and in marketplaces, outside temples and mosques and many other places. They're just, but here there is a difference. I'm a professional beggar. I'm not just a beggar. Professional beggar means I'm trained in this. I'm trained to beg. And trained means I'm qualified to beg. And I've got a specifically a very big degree from, there is an institute which is actually somewhere in Alcos in Dubai. It is headed by the principal, one Mr. Amjad Ali. And I have qualified from that institute where I got professional degree in begging. No, please don't laugh. I'm talking very seriously. And trust me, that gentleman is absolutely amazing. He teaches the intricacies of how to beg. Literally, not only begging for money, it's begging for business. It is begging for appreciation. It is begging for, you can anything, you can think anything under the sun if you want to beg. And to that extent that he has taught me and he intentionally put me on this spaceship so that if there is a dire situation, if there is any problem, I should beg all of you to let him go in the escape pod, not me. And for doing that, I am getting paid very well. I know somehow I am going to reach because all of you are extremely well, good scientists, space astronauts, everything. I am safe, but this gentleman feels is not safe. So please, I beg all of you, the crew here, the entire staff on board this spaceship, please, I beg of you, I'll kneel down, allow this gentleman to get out of this spaceship with the escape pod so that I get my professional fee when I get back home, and I will keep the respect of my teacher. Over to you, sir.
Oh my God, my joy is paining now. Oh my God. Guys, now I have two votes. Now I have two votes. I should be leaving now. I have two votes.
you are leading. I have two topics. They are the most weird topics one can ever have, apart from the previous one. Anyone wants to take the challenge? One is simple to speak, and another is quite tricky. Amjad, okay.
I would love to, if everyone is okay.
So, Amjad, there's a job profile, very good job profile in many deodorants and perfume, basically deodorant companies, and they are paying more than 50,000 per annum. And the job profile is armpit sniffer. They are the volunteers who sniff the armpits and provide the quality feedback that how effective that deodorant is. So you're an armpit sniffer. Stage is all yours.
My fellow cockpit family, we are right now 13 in number. We all came on this spaceship from this planet for a reason. As I told you before, and I have been preaching a lot, if it's all about one person or few people or a set of dozen people, it's all right. I can let you go and I can applaud for you. I can wish you great luck and success. But it's not about only you and me, it's about humanity. People who don't take shower at all and they go to mall and they try perfumes or deodorants. Seriously, they are killing the environment. They're killing other people. They're harming the society. And I have to go sniff their armpit and tell them, you guys are disgusting. You need to go, you need to be on this cockpit and you need to be not deserving this planet, on living on this planet. Please go away. And my mom said many a times, Amjad, there is no job which is small. When you work hard, no matter what you do, but make sure it's hard earned money you bring for your family and it goes into your stomach. But this sniffing armpit is not bad job, but begging is worst job. There are many jobs. Crimes are wrong. Looking into other person's pockets or having an evil eye on other people's hard-earned money is bad, is worse than armpit sniffer. You're working hard, you're doing it, no problem. End of the day is you are making halal money. You are bringing to your family. No problem. It's for time's sake, people are paying you and they're paying you even more than the oil, more than the people who are working in oil industry. It's okay, all right. As long as you are breathing, you are working well, you are able to manage it, it's all right. End of the day, it's a job. If it was not job, it was not paid, you would not be doing it. So it's okay, it's all right, you can do it. So this is my clarification to all of you, to let me go, at least help the society to become a better one. Here we are only 13 people. It's okay. End of the day, we are all going to die. I'm going to repeat. Let me go save the society and come and see you in heaven. See you in heaven. Please applaud for me. I'm leaving again. Back to you, sir.
Very well said. Very well said. So, if time allows, then we can have one more topic if someone wants to
We can
volunteer for.
we can
Or
conclude at 9:01 if it's okay.
yes, yes.
Well, thank you so
We're
much,
done.
Mr. Topics Master Toastmaster Abhinav ji. Really appreciate. Please give me a big hand for putting us in trouble.
Thank
Let's
you very
go.
much. I'm sorry.
Let's go to our Madam Timer, DTM Jessie, to explain the timing
I
report.
was wondering what I was changing the times. Were you able to see on this thing?
I was not.
Because for some time I think I was doing it nicely, but it was not reflecting on my screen.
Yes, it was not all the times.
Yes, and I was doing very nicely. There is an arrow which you just have to push. I still have to learn these things, but later I realized that I was only doing it and seeing, not. I just realized it is being recorded. Anyway, Dr. Farida, 2 minutes 17 seconds. Sushant, 1 minute 24. Savita, 1 minute 25. Jaya, 2 minutes 20 seconds. Advait, 1 minute 30 seconds. Zainab, 1 minute 50. Sunita, 1 minute 40. Ajay, 2 minutes. Dinisha, 1 minute 35. Indu, 1 minute 37. Sherman, 1 minute 45. Jesse, 1 minute 20. Ajay, Amjad ji, 2 minutes. Farat, 1 minute 30 seconds. Abhinav, 1 minute 55 seconds. Abhinav, second chance, 2 minutes. And Ajay, 1 minute 58. Again, Amjad, 2 minutes 50 seconds.
Thank you so much, DTM Jesse. A big round of applause for you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we make our session successful. And when we are less in number, we repeat, we try more, we learn more, and we, of course, experience more. With that, thank you so much, Tosmas Abhinav Gorji, for putting us in trouble. And I think it was challenging, it was good, it was interesting, and it was different. Thank you so much for that. Please give him a big hand. Thank you so much. With that,
You know,
Power Vasan, the host of this very
what was
meeting,
that one more topic?
and I'm going to conclude the meeting. Then we can have it if we don't mind. With that, with that, Power Vasan, the host of this very meeting, we adjourn the meeting, and now over to each one of you to have fun for some time. Thank you so much. Stay blessed.